Well, the balls are out. Pre-season in full force. And shortly grab a word with the manager and see what he's got for us. So it's just a couple of months since we had that great win at VCD just down the road. Steve, had a good summer so far?
Yeah, a much needed break. Done my business pretty early, and yeah, I've enjoyed the break, and I'm glad to be back. Glad to be back now. You know, we had long enough, and yeah, boys are out there training tonight, and good turnout, and looking forward to a couple of sessions this week, and followed by a game away at Bowers and Bitsy on Saturday.
And good to see you've retained the majority of last season's squad. Was that a straightforward conversation you had to have, or was there some concern over the extra travelling or anything?
No, not really. I thought we had a really good blend at the end of last season. You know, from Christmas onwards, we had a good squad. I thought it was a really good changing room, and it helps that at the end of the season we had a successful season, got promoted, and I'm glad that players want to stay and have a go in the league above, and. I didn't really want to mess around with it too much. I was happy with the squad we got. You know, I honestly believe that the squad we got now is a lot better than the squad that got relegated. And I think we've got momentum. The boys, you know, have had a great season. We've added a couple of players to the squad. We've, you know, a couple have gone, but all in all, I'm really happy with the squad.
Yeah, talking about the couple that have gone. Babs and Alfie, I mean, there's be losses from the squad as people as much as for what they give us on the pitch. You know, can you tell us anything about?
No, two good lads. Alfie wants to go and play higher. Good luck to him. You know, don't know what he's doing, but he wants to go and play higher. So yeah, I ain't got no problems with that. And Babs is assigned to Snodland. We had a conversation with Babs. Babs was undecided what he wanted to do, and you know, like I say, I love Babs to death. He's, you know, a great bloke, and what he done for us last season was fantastic. You know, he was a big part of the reason why we got promoted, along with Alfie. Both of them contributed to a lot of goals for us, and they were very good going forward for us. But I couldn't wait around. I needed an answer. I never got that answer. And when you got people like Rajan Sani and Isaac Thompson wanting to come in the football club, I ain't turning them players away. They both from last season were fantastic. They scored a lot of goals between us in teams that, you know, were like around the mid-table mark. And I honestly believe both from this season will be really good players at this level. And one thing we never had last season, we got a lot of pace going forward, a lot of pace, and we got young, hungry players as well that I think are going to cause problems.
So Isaac and Rajan were players that you'd identified during the course of the season for their performances against us, I take it.
Yeah, big fan of both of them. You know, it's nice when you can actually have a pre-season where you can identify players that you really want to bring to the football club. You know, rather than, you know, loads and loads of changes. It's something I don't want to do. It's something, you know, over the course of the next X amount of years, I don't want a big turnaround of players. I want to keep a core of players here and build on it. You know, and if it's 2 or 3 every year, that's what I want to do. I want to get stability back at the football club. You know, we're not expected to go and win no leagues next year. I honestly don't think that we'll be in any trouble, and I just want to make sure that we can win as many football matches as possible, and just see where that takes us. But you know, I want stability. I think we've got a good bunch of players. We've got a bit of everything. The 2 new signings I'm really happy with. You know, 2 players that I'm massive fan of from last year, and like you say, let's look forward to the season.
And there's been a couple of changes on the managerial side. I noticed Pewey stepping up to a player coach role and Billy looking after goalkeeping.
Yeah, Stevie McRae. Stevie McRae's he's getting 2 new hips and 2 new knees in the next 2 years, and he reckons once that's done, he might be challenging for the goalkeeper spot. But no, he's got a lot going on, and he just can't get on a training pitch and whatever. So you know, Steve's Steve's going to have his hip replacement, and I still think he'll be in and around the club. I still think he'll come back and watch games and whatever. And you know what? Really liked working with him last year. Billy stepped in as goalkeeping coach. He's got a very good relationship with Andy Walker anyway. Them two worked with each other last year. When Steve weren't about, Billy stepped in, and it was the easy option. You know, Billy steps in. He's Phoenix through and through. Good lad, and for him to start off as a goalkeeping coach at this level, to work with someone like Andy Walker, will only, you know, that'd be very good for him.
Great, and
yeah, I just want to go on to Pewey. Obviously, Pewey stepped up.
Going
on about Steve McCrae for ages. Pewey stepped up as player coach. Ben Coaty's got a few family commitments going on, so Ben stepped away. Another one, Ben. I think Ben will still be in and around the football club. Loves the club. He's been massive for me. Another one though, there's more to life outside of football, and he's got stuff going on. So Ben told me midway through last season this would be his last year, and I just thought Andy Pugh coming in as a player coach would be ideal. I will say, and he knows this as well, I don't really want to use him that much. I want him to be on the football pitch because he's a quality player. But there will be times next season that he won't play, or he's got a little niggle or whatever. And when that is the case, I think I want to use Andy Pugh as part of the management team, because I'll be silly not to. So Pewey's going to step into that role, but I'll be happy if he don't do any of it next season, and we got him on a full pitch week in, week out. So that's it. The management team is strong. Andy Gradley, brilliant. Dean Bowie, brilliant. Like you say, brought in an absolutely fantastic physio at the back end of last season, who, well, I can't tell you how good he is. We're strong. We're strong.
Yeah, as I say, going on to the pre-season friendlies we've got lined up, getting stronger as we go through, finishing up a couple of games against the likes of Dartford and Cray Wanderers. How you feel about the games you've got lined up?
Yeah, I'm really happy with the games. Last season, it was I didn't enjoy the fact that we were playing away at Greenwich University. Not a bit of me, didn't like it. And we're going to proper football grounds this year, so I'm really pleased. Like Bowles and Pitsea, nice ground, brilliant. Then we go to Hollands and Blair, really impressed with that last year. Hollands and Blair, lovely setup there now. And then Snodland on next Saturday, followed by Lydd and Holmesdale. We're playing at football grounds this year, and I didn't enjoy doing what we done last year. And our pitch ain't going to be ready to the back end of July, so where we've gone up a division, that's helped, and I'm really looking forward to the pre-season friendlies we got, and we're going to some nice places, so I'm really pleased with that, and I think we've got some good competition there. The back end of it, we've got Dartford and Cray Wanderers as our last two games, and then we was unsure about the FA Cup situation, and I'm happy that we're playing in a preliminary round of that as well, because I'd like to play a game on the 5th of August rather than a pre-season friendly, and that's worked out, and that's what's going to happen. So I'm really happy with the schedule. I'm really happy with what we got, and I'm looking forward to get going.
Great stuff. Well, we're all looking forward to pre-season, and maybe we'll have a catch up just before the season starts.
Yeah, definitely, no problems.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.